ここは世界の裏側。あらゆる可能性を内包する想像上の空間、虚数空間。生還は絶望的な状況だ。観測収束が招く強敵と狂気は漂流艦を沈黙の死地へと誘う。フェイト、グランドオーダー、虚数大回戦、イマジナリスクランブル、ノーチラス、浮上せよ。繰り返す。帰還、感銘を告げよ。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We're in the Abyss, which I checked because I was curious. I'm like, is this actually like the epilogue that other quests have? And yes, this is. Like, we have technically beat the quest and are now doing kind of the bonus stuff. But we also have an idle talk that I just realized about. Let's do the idle talk before we go and do some of those bonus battles with the foreigners, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of interesting that this event is structured this way. I wonder how the rerun goes. The Mediator? That does not sound like the divinities from the outer universe I've heard of before. My impression was that there was an insurmountable gap between them and us, one that does not allow any possibility for peaceful discussion. Maybe he didn't mean a literal mediator? It could be something like an intermediary catalyst that allows them to make use of the gods' very different magical energy, like how an emulsifier lets us mix oil and water.
You may call it whatever you like. To truly understand would be an act of utter insanity, utter insanity even, and one that would require a span of one kalpa of dedication upon the—
I only know this word from SMT, I don't even know what a kalpa is.
Take the planet Mars as an example. Although it is unfathomably closer to us than the outer universe, the Elder One paid it almost no heed whatsoever.
So now when they talk about other planets, I'm a bit like, oh, why are we bringing that up? What sort of creatures are we talking about on these other planets?
And yet there is actually one outer universe being associated with Mars about whom I cannot help but be at least a little concerned.
I don't know why I'd even try and think. I know nothing about, like, my knowledge of H.P. Lovecraft stuff is pretty much whatever is in pop culture. Don't stop now, man. Keep going.
Well, Lady Hokusai's divinity and the divinity in direct opposition to it are actually thought to be siblings.
Cthulhu has a sibling?
What's more, these siblings, who are said to get along about as well as cats and dogs, actually have a third sibling deity. And it is the third youngest sibling who is thought to have some manner of connection to Mars. To be perfectly honest, I know next to nothing about this youngest sibling. I do not even know about their possible disposition. However, assuming these siblings call a certain dim green binary star home, and if the inner star's guiding light is any indication, I believe that this mysterious third sibling may be planning to mediate the disputes between the disparate factions of the outer universe.
True, if these outer universe gods stopped fighting each other and teamed up to fight us, we'd be royally screwed. Nah, thinking about it some more, I'm pretty sure we don't have anything to worry about.
Oh, and why is that?
Because, like you said, not even foreigners can escape the constraints that come with being servants. So once they encounter Tanner, they won't be able to help but fall for his charms. He's faced everything from irredeemable villains and crazed berserkers to demons and evil gods, and has formed a contract with every one of them. Well, not every. There's some we haven't, but a lot of them. I get it too. Being an extraordinary hero makes you appreciate how even more incredible it is for a completely ordinary person like him to fight against incredible odds. In fact, his doing so might be the best example of the heights humanity as a whole can strive for. So I'm pretty sure that once this mediator gets to know Tanner, they'll fall for his charms, form a contract of their own, then turn around and convince the rest of the foreigner army to follow their lead. Which means this invasion attempt is basically already a failure. Wouldn't you agree, Caster Gilles de Ray?
Ooh, you've certainly got me there. What a horrifically hopeful conclusion! Why, may the very hairs on my heart stand on end. Indeed, you're correct. No matter what manner of alliance his wicked god-sibling mediator attempts to form, or even if one of the evil gods from the constellation Pisces Austrinius should take advantage of the mediator's blind spot and attempt to cause Armageddon, our master will no doubt find a way to bring them all back peacefully, and his exploits in doing so will be spoken of forevermore. This has truly been a delightful discussion. It has been as bright and bubbly as my beloved golden mead. I'm feeling inspired now. I think I shall return to my workshop and begin work on a new creation. Specifically, I think it is time I made new jeans and foreigners to go with the Gilles d'Alray. Oh my god. Before the new children arrive.
So did we just go through all that only to loop back around to we don't actually have to do anything? Probably. But hey, at least we ought to have put the dreamer's mind at ease about foreigners. And if that's the part we were meant to play in all this, well, then we did our job. And really, let's not forget all the exposition we heard here is just Marshal Gilles being, delusional as ever. Bonsoir. Nice night, huh? Oh, speak of the foreigner. What is it, Voyager? You sounded like you were talking about something fun. Was it outer space? I was curious when he would be brought in. Yes, that's right. We were discussing the bottom of a universe that is also an unfathomable abyss. Well, we should treat Marshal Gilles' exposition as the delusion that is. That is merely a matter of camera angles. The fact is, we learned a lot from what he had to say. After all, well, what he said is certainly fantastical. It is by no means impossible. There very well could be another universe of the kind he posited. The universe is big. I'm sure we don't know everything about it. I felt like someone was calling to me too. Someone from a distant star far, far away. There you are. What do you think you're doing here, Voyager? Do you have any idea how worried I was after you just suddenly floated away like that? Do you want to go near Point Nemo 2, Ares? To the Rainbow Sea and the God's Banquet? The God's Banquet? I don't know what kind of signals you've been picking up, but knock it off. Now, come on, we gotta go back and finish our Tokoroten cooking battle. Sorry, Voyager was bothering you, Sion. Good night. But I want to go to the Great Foreigner Festival too. Wait, Ares. Oh, hell no. We both know you're tired anyway. Besides, you're just an honorary foreigner, right? In any case, there's something I mean, I have a really bad feeling about this. Maybe it is a bad sign that a foreigner like Voyager, who is so arguably from our world, is also being influenced by whatever's going on here. Oh well, since there's nothing I can do, I think I will just hope that the captain is enjoying himself and go have some dreams of my own. I was wondering, and I like the idea that Ares just grabbed him. It's like, stop. Stop it. You're not going there. Alright. So, let's start with doing some of these. So, we'll follow the order here. So, we're going to start with Abigail. She's right here. Oh, it does say 1 of 5. Also, there's enemies? Interesting. Huh. Curious. I did not think that there would be enemies otherwise, but I bet you they're just going to be little ones to go on the way. I definitely want to... Actually, yeah, we'll go with you, because if we could double you up, that will be incredible. Yeah, this'll work good. Sure. Let's do this. And yeah, we're like super running out of stuff, but it's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Now, I could also do... It depends on what I want to do. If I want to do stars, then I use Voyager there. If I want to do curse, that's when I use Dante. It wasn't easy, but we made it. It was like something straight out of a child's drawing, wasn't it? She's very good for her age, though. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like as an artist when she grows up. Unfortunately, madness born of innocence might be the hardest kind to deal with. You may want to steel yourself, Master. And go, remember how Fran brought a camera along so Tanner could give the servants orders while they were out in the field? I'd like you to carry the camera this time. This is so much responsibility. I hope I can count on your support out there, everyone. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for coming, Master. I'm sorry, have we met? This is Van Gogh. I see. You can't survive in the Void Sea, so you brought in a new foreigner to help. So she's another painter like Hokusai. You know, when Hokusai came to invade here earlier, she took one look around, said it had character, and left. She's a really talented painter, so she must have thought my drawings were terrible. You think so too, don't you? You're probably laughing at me on the inside right now, aren't you? Looks like Toto-sama doesn't have always knack for talking to kids. Not at all. This is what everyone's pictures look like when they first start drawing. Even mine. If anything, I bet you're already drawing so much now you're bound to be a much better painter than me when you grow up. Do you mean it? I do. I really do. I knew it. You were laughing at me. I wasn't. I just get nervous around new people. Forget it. Just forget it. I'm tired of drawing and I don't even care about the turf war anymore. Oh my god, turf war and they're all squid based? Come on. Come on. Really? Now tell me, Master, do you want to make up for leaving me behind? Of course you do. You're a really, really kind master. Then you can make it up to me by taking me on a picnic. Just the two of us. We'll go somewhere far away where you don't have to worry about other factions or painters or anybody else at all. Why don't we save that for... Oh, hey, these are both good options. Why don't we save that for when you're older? Do I need to be older? Fine, I'll just get an advance on a more appropriate form. Nope. What do you think of this outfit? I pulled it off someone traveling between space-time continuums. It does make my chest feel kind of itchy, but I'm sure that's just my imagination. Self-hatred, dark past, none of that matters now. Come on, master of mine. Let's go to the abyss together. There's a whole entire hell of forbidden dreams just waiting for us. Hoo boy. I like how that's exactly what I say too. Lady Abigail Williams, I'm sorry, but I have to disarm you now. I like that I like how on the one hand they pretty much are translating to what it is in Japanese, and which is a surprise. I remember them saying that they really wanted to tone it down for, you know, letting it onto American App Store reasons, but I do like how at least all the options are pretty much just pulling at the collar and going, oh boy, oh geez, I don't know about this. Alright, so we're gonna use these guys just to gain meter, so we can get going on some big stuff when we get to there. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be doing like no damage to us. Now the caster is going to be interesting. I have no idea what the caster that we might have to fight will be. Let's just beat you up first. My Van Gogh will have more attack there. Okay. Okay, so I'm just looking now at the background and seeing all the stuff there. There's like, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't like little things, spiders and centipedes, and yeah, this is cute. This is cute. I like the little wolves. Nice. Let's go 1, 2. Actually, because you don't need much more meter. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, good. There we go. Get a bunch. Alright, oh, is she gonna be a caster? No, she must just bring a caster with her. There's no way that they'll do... Because how would they even do that, you know? We'll have to see. I'll kill you. Okay. Because, yeah, no, because there's still gonna be a foreigner, so yeah, it'll just be a random, probably a demon with her, right? One of the big demon boys. Okay. And we'll just keep getting stars here. Yeah. Get a bunch of stars. There we go. Nice. How many we got? A lot. Good. So, Oh, the good, most importantly, Vice King Abby. Okay. Well, we actually should get... Go with this. And then absorb them all to... Okay, then we're gonna go... You... And then pop this on you. And that gives you yours. Okay, so let's go... let's start with 1, 2, 3 for as most as we could. I mean, we'll do next turn with Voyager there too to get some stuff up. But for now, we'll just do this because that 300% damage will be real good, and Terror still procs. That's good. Oh my god. Okay, well that's one break done immediately. Okay. Let's go to the Abyss, the Forbidden Dreams, Terror, Sleep. Uh-oh. Is your sleep gone now? Okay, well, oh wow. Wow. Is everyone gonna be able to do nothing? Okay, well I'm gonna hit a shuffle because no, you're immobile too, or you sleep? Cool. We all are nothing. Very fun. And then Terror stuns you. Okay. Oh, great. We're still... Okay. Your Terror's on charge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Well, we got owned with this, huh? Well, we'll have to see. Remove defense buff. It wouldn't even matter, huh? Well, we have a group in the back there. Oh, right, you have guts at least. Well, hopefully you survive here. You won't. Oh, well, no, wait, you're coming in. Never mind. Are you still stunned, though? Let's see. You are. In that case... Let's... What does this do on you? Inflict sleep. Okay, good thing we didn't kill you right away, then. For sure. For now, then... Let's pop this on you. There we go. That'll hop on you for sure. And we'll go 1. Let's pop this so that we can get some more hopefully on you. Okay, Hundo, very nice. Let's go 1, 2, 3 because of the 80 there.
天行川は星々の帆船探索の虎は待望しその戸口を戦うドリームランズ
Not the best damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Bango stays alive. Oh, remove buff. Fun. Fun. And you're still immobile? Are you serious? This is not great. At least we can pop that on you. Okay, we can do a full combo with you at least. Strength up versus, yeah, versus humanity there. So we'll go. Okay. Decent damage. Yeah. These guys have a noble phantasm coming. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a really sad little attack pose. Okay, so we got Mash here. Feel like they're gonna pop something that'll hurt. So you know what? Let's go with this on you. Right? Because then you can block that. And we'll then go 1. We'll just keep going with this. Right? She is stunned. That's good. And then we'll get the super in a sec. There we go. Okay, as long as we don't get... Okay, Terror. Oh no, Open Sesame. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, she's stunned, but you're not. That's good. So we should actually be able to kill you. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's just guarantee we kill, and then we'll just go on and Well, then just do these not too hard. Okay, good. Kill. Okay. I mean, killing these guys is going to be a little annoying, but it's not going to be too bad, really. Yeah, like this is fine. Pop this. And we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Do as much damage as you can. It's going to be annoying to kill these guys because of how much it's going to take, but it's not going to be a huge problem. They're not super powerful. 1, 2, 3. Because you have a natural attack boost anyway, so we'll go with you. Abby does too, so we'll get that. Not too long here. Okay, and let's go. What did we get? We got that with you. Yeah, let's get a bunch of stars. Why not? Yeah, Abby does good damage there. Okay, so let's go this. So now we'll kill you. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Then that we have Heroines thing next turn. Oh, but now we got the sleep. Very cool. Oh wait, no, it just. Oh, it only proc there. Okay. 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 I wonder if you count as strength up for versus humanity. Probably not, but we'll see here. Still not used to the 60 frames per second on a lot of these attacks. It just looks so weird to me. Yeah, I don't think we can possibly lose at this point. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. There's still penguins in the water, I just realized. It's just so much is going on. If I saw this without context, this background, I would just be like, I would have no idea what to expect, man. Okay, let's just go. There we go. Alright. That was a little annoying, but it wasn't bad, right? It is worth noting again, I'm going into these blind. I actually don't know what sort of, gameplay we're getting into with them. Go, release your noble phantasm. Oh, priest of water, oh, noble of wind, you honor us with your presence. Through the great flowering form of Mars, you are transformed into a droplet of madness. Now let the stars guide you to eternal slumber. Wagnagolf Gnagtagen de Stechenacht. Yeah? Huh? What in the world was I just doing? I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, hello, Master. You know, I believe her when she says she doesn't remember. I'm so sorry, Master. You must hate me now. Why's that? Because I'm such a bad girl. I wanted to be good. I really did. But I just can't get rid of my own selfishness. I've gotten used to life at Kalia, but it's still almost all grown-ups there. So I get lonely, and inevitably end up leaning on you. Part of me is even happy to see you scramble to help me. So when Yangi Fei encouraged me to act on those feelings, they came bubbling up stronger than ever, and I even enjoyed being bad. I really am a witch. I have no right to stay by your side, Master. What do you think, Mash? Well, bluntly speaking, I think many of the evil line servants tend to be very aware when they're engaging in evil acts. As a result, they also tend to regret the crimes they committed in life and strive to be better people as heroic spirits. Also, I think the kind of evil you're talking about is something everyone has inside them, Abby. So the fact that you're aware of it and trying to control it is a wonderful thing in my book. Especially when you consider that many of the good line servants are completely unaware that they sometimes behave in monstrous ways. This is actually a really good pragmatic point. Some of the evil characters know when they do evil and regret it, but the good characters will do evil for the sake of good, but they still won't acknowledge the fact that it's evil. Huh. Like a certain angel Crimea. Do you mean it, Master? Can I really stay at Caldia? I mean, I don't have you, but... I mean, I have your summer form. Absolutely. In fact, how about we race shift on a picnic sometime? Oh my, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Master. Thank you, all of you. Abby? This is what I'm like on the inside. So, if you don't mind, I'd love it if we could be foreigner friends. Oh my! I'd love that. I've always wanted a friend who's closer to my age. Oh, well, there's that. Also, yeah, I did look at some of the official art of Van Gogh there by the character artist, and in the sprite, it doesn't seem very obvious, but then you look at some of the extra art, and yeah, I could see that, which makes some of my earlier comments really bad. I apologize. I didn't know. Thank you, Van Gogh. Can I call you Goey too? Yeah, it's really apparent when you look at some of the alternate outfits, which, by the way, many of which feature regular shoes. I'm just saying. Alright. So now number 2 is which? Let's see here. Oh, it was the little drawings. I was like, I couldn't even tell what that was. This is that 2? Yes. Okay, let's go to 2. 2 is Sea of Foreign Deities here. Okay. If we have someone else's Van Gogh, that'd be better. Someone else with a powerful Van Gogh. I don't see one there. At least I think that'd be useful here. We could try my strategy again to just big burst damage, but I guess not unless someone has them here. Okay, right here. Okay, and this is... That's that one there. What's your, Thousands, color me true. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10 won't be bad. But then doesn't have the attack buff, right? Versus... This one has... 10, 10, 8. Okay, yeah, we'll go with you. We'll go with you. And you know what? Instead, let's try and get crazy stuff here. Let's go with you. And yeah, we'll stick that on you, because then you can pop that right away with big damage. And then after that, you can... Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Give this a short. Actually, you know what? Let's replace... Well, no, you're good, though, because then you get the sleep for the buffs there. Actually, you know, we'll replace you then with you. Okay, and can we afford... We can just afford that. Okay. Sure. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Another one. How are they going to explain... Did they ever explain why... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did we ever explain what deity is in the heroine to give her the foreigner? Because I don't think so. Hey Master, can you believe it? My little corner of the sea is amazing. I avoid affiliates, void paywalls, void video hacks, void pyramid schemes. No, not void MLMs. And best of all, I can make as many void customers as I want. So theoretically, I can also make all the void money I want. I'm even working on establishing a void fund to invest in void agriculture and void cruise ships. I'm a full-fledged void tycoon now. The light's all gone from your eyes, Double X. I know. Everything I'm doing here is as empty and meaningless as the void I'm doing it in. But really, what is labor anyway? What is money, really? When you get down to it, it's all meaningless, so you should spend it all in our premium gacha currency. Caldia treated me well enough, but maybe that life was just as empty too. Back when I was a heroine in the servant verse, I used to think everything shone so bright. Was it all just in my head? If I'm empty, And my life's going to be empty, and I'll just embrace the emptiness so it swells up into a vortex that swallows everything. Okay, here I come. I'm going to break out my invisible air, a skill I mastered long ago. She looks stronger than I thought, but I'll do my best to fight her, Master. Don't think I'm jealous of that position, because I'm not at all. I might be old and past my prime. You're like 30, but I'm still a heroine, damn it. I'm not about to lose to some newbie who just showed up out of nowhere. The fact that she's always like, oh, I'm so old, and yeah, she's like 30. Like, come on, that's hotter. That's better. Death to all foreigners but me. This is a terrible out of context phrase. I like, it's better that she's an old office woman. It's great. It's wonderful. So like, I don't get it. I know it's a cultural thing, but I disagree. I like her the way she is. Oh, of course it's gonna be all the knights. That's kind of fun. Alright, so in that case, we're gonna want to get going right away then, huh? Yeah, probably. Because then we'll, yeah, if we do this quickly, we'll save our HP, because they're gonna hurt us, right? So let's go with, you know what? If we start with this, we'll go with this, and let's go 1, 2, 3, and if we have one that survives, we can then get the curse off them. Right, we'll see. I think they'll survive. Yeah. Yeah, they all did. Okay, that one didn't. Okay. Charge gain. Yeah, because they are gonna hurt. They are gonna hurt. So we gotta actually deal with them. So you know what? Let's go. How can we do this? What do I want to do? Because I can go. Should we go? Yeah, let's absorb their stuff. Okay, and then grab this, and then this to get more. Because we're gonna get this going again. But for now, we can start getting the buffs. So let's absorb it on you. Oh my god, so much. And then this. Yeah, oh my god, that overcharge. So for now, let's just go 1, 2, 3 to continue getting this. Next turn, we'll use Disteranoct. Yep. Okay. That's a lot of damage, but it's fine. We'll get the healing going too. Battle 2. Okay, on-off switch, Savage Roman. Okay, this is a random trio, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see why it's these ones. What's the connection? We'll definitely kill you in one hit. And then probably the other one. What are these characters? Why them? Like, I got the knights, but why these guys? Okay, and then 1, 2, kill. That didn't kill, wow. Okay, terror struck, that's good. Let's do a quick heal there just to not have you super die. 1, 2, 3. Save the other Disteranoct. There we go. Nice. It's hurting a bit. It's hurting a bit for sure. Alright. Imminent credit card bill, new dog owner. Okay. Advancing bill. What does that do? What is... Oh, target focus? All foreigners should die. Oh my god. Okay, what... Chance to inflict stun every turn while it's on the field? This is silly. This is very silly. So we can do a full combo with you at least. That's good. So yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3. That might straight up kill this one in one turn, which means we get rid of the Well, we get rid of the stun there.
死と生を超えゆく糸すみ信仰ロマントロンプルーユの彼方でステールナフト
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah.
塗って塗って終作ですが
Goodbye. Now I'm free. Evade when... Wait, let's say evade when crit. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, you're gonna super die from that. Okay, hold up. There's a lot here. Evade when what? Recover HP, bonus effect. Okay, no, there was... Am I wrong? I'm wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. So we can do this turn to get a tremendous amount of damage. So let's just go 1, 2, 3 on you. Okay. That's a lot. That's good. That's what we want. We can also absorb your meter for some more stars here, which will do some good stuff. Should we just do this? Should we pop this? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? And let's go 1, 2, or should we do a full combo? No, we should go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just do as much as we can. Okay. Yep. That's 1 break gauge done. So if she survives, then we can pop it again. We'll see. If you're a foreigner too, I'll kick your butt. Sorry, I didn't even see what that did. Did it just remove most of our stuff? Or no, it gave us the foreigner class. I see. Okay, good. Great. Interesting. Well, good news is we are all foreigners. So, that's good. Oh my god. How many are we getting? This is crazy. This is insanity, actually. Pop that on you for some bigger stuff, yes. Oh my god, so much. Pop guts, yes. I guess I should have saved that, but 200%. You're gonna die anyways, so let's just get this going, do a full combo with you. This will give critical up, right? Crit strength up on you. Yep. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Do as much as we can.
かけまくの賢き水の司祭や風の貴公子よ今ひとたび精神を胸の座へと導く
Come on, big crits. Big crits. Big. Oh, attack up is even more. So yeah, that's good that we got the overcharge. Nice. Nice. We're nearly there. And we'll have this turn of evade. Suit up. Oh, you break invincible, right? At least, or do we have to put on the skill, right? I think we do. Yeah, we don't have the skill on you. Never mind. This doesn't just automatically do it. Yeah, no, we have to attack you then for this turn. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it for this turn. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah, we'll just attack you. Go. Okay. Oh, you're gonna survive with 1, huh? Yeah. Okay, so let's pop this on you. Let's evade. Let's... Otherwise... Should I do a full combo with Dante's? I think I should. I think it'd be better, because you'll survive there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get some stars along with it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's gonna be... No, we did it. Nice. Good stuff. I want them to be like, you don't even, like, I want them to be like, you don't even have an outer god. And it's like, well, I'm under capitalism, which is worse than any outer god that, you know, exists because it directly attacks all of us. Dasteranacht. I'm not even doing the pronunciation at this point. What have I been doing? I must have been out of my mind. I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me, everyone. Wow, fury to apology in no time flats. That's what it means to be a responsible grown-up. I understand, Lady XX. I had a hard time making a living, too. Huh? I only ever sold one single painting in my entire life. I had day jobs too, and I only managed to pay for paints and models thanks to my parents and my brother Theo supporting me. And even then, I could only do that by skimping on food. Most days I was lucky if I could afford bread or potatoes. Sometimes I had to get by on nothing but coffee. Hang on, Master, is that servant there actually the Vincent van Gogh? Now, what am I supposed to do? There's no way I could win a misery contest, or a misery contest, with a starving modern European artist. It's not a competition, or society did you both wrong. That's right, we both know the struggle of surviving in a cold and uncaring society. But would it maybe help a little to have a friend who understands? Maybe I shouldn't be telling you guys this, but I actually lost all my eldritch powers some time ago. But I'm still so scared from working at that one super toxic company that I can't be sure I won't succumb to this despair again someday. But your encouragement has inspired me to live my best life, Van Gogh, and one of these days I'm going to return the favor by helping free you from your despair too. Oh, essentially I'm just a girl from Greece, so that despair is mostly just borrowed memories. So nobody got hurt and nobody needs rescuing? What in the world's going on here? Senpai, since this situation looks to be resolved now, maybe we should hurry on to the next one? I agree with Mash, though I can't help but wonder, if not eldritch power, what did get into XX? I'm not sure. We don't have anything like that, like an outer universe back in the Servantverse. Isn't it obvious? It was the great evil god. I called it! I called it! I knew it. I knew it. It was the great evil god known as capitalism. And that's the scariest evil god of them all, because still, like, we have to be under it every day, crushing us, destroying us. Well, that's a dark and sad note. I mean, it's the truth, but dang, yo. Next up is... oh, that's all the other ones. Okay, 3 of 5. Okay, so we got looking like the same thing again, right? Again, if I have someone else's really strong... see, because you don't have any like thing on her, so I don't want that. I want one that can do big damage. Show me the one... oh, why is it by HP? Let's change it not to HP, but to attack. Should be up higher then. Okay. Yeah, 300. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, let's go with this. Let's stick with this team here. It is nice that you can use the backup if you're having trouble. Oh god, it's that octopus. I snuck that octopus into a thumbnail. If you know, you know. Time you lot showed up, enjoying your little excursion through the Void Sea Master. So this is Toto-sama. I never did her story quest, so I did know that this is their fused form. An excursion? Is that what you call this crazy mess? Well, I ain't kidding around. Those mountains, rivers, and gorges were nothing compared to what's up ahead. Excuse me, Hokusai, but before we get started, I have to ask you something. Your father-daughter bond skills should have been restored when you lost to us in the 4th area. So, why did you answer Yankee Face's call? Are you still linked to the outer universe even now? Nah, my soul pretty much left my body back when that alter ego gal knocked me senseless. I don't know nothing about no Eldritch or Daidara Bochi or whatever it's called. Daidara Bochi? What is that? What is that word? Daidara Bochi? Oh, it's a gigantic yokai. Ooh, that's scary. I don't like that. It's a giant man sleeping over Mount Fuji. Boy, they love yokai that are just... What if a guy was huge? What if there was a skeleton and he was massive? All I did here was force a switch over to my spirit origin. See, what happened here was, Oe and me had a little talk. I told her, after all that painting you gotta do, it's only fair that I get a turn too. Can't expect your old man to sit out while you have all the fun, right? And being the good girl that she is, she agreed to let me borrow her spirit origin for a while. I don't know what I did to deserve her, but damn, she don't know what makes a painter tick. A lot of painters have been reluctant to let their old man have this artist paradise all to himself, but not her. Anyway, there you have it, Master. I got a lot of painting to do, and I'd like you to be here for it. I guess bonds can be too strong. It looks like Kachihika Hokusai isn't beholden to any eldritch power. He just wants to test his skills against ours. This might be the perfect chance to show off your own painting skills, Van Gogh. I thought so too. I can feel Van Gogh's memories and talents surging in my mind. They're practically itching to compete in this kind of contest. Okay, Hokusai, let's do this. Hell yeah! You're always welcome in my studio, both as a rival and a model. So yeah, this is my actual first time ever getting Toto-san as more than just a floating squid who doesn't speak. I'm getting a little bit of the personality for sure. It was just one of those things. I never did her original event there. Immortal Oiwa-san ever... Okay. Alright, these are strange. Let's do... Because again, we want to try and get through with this as quick as possible so that we can not have problems when we get to the other one. So for now, let's go... Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3. And then this will give them Curse, which will then absorb and do some stuff here, right? We'll just stick with that same strategy because it worked out really well last time. Okay. Get a bunch there. 50, that means that's guaranteed. Yeah, we gotta get rid of you because you're gonna be hitting everyone. Yeah, well, yeah, you're gonna be hitting everyone for a lot. So let's go, first off with you. Pop that on you. And so we don't need to pop this right away, right? Apply Guts, and apply Curse, and apply Curse, and apply Curse, and increase... Yeah, so we don't need to do that right away. We can hold off on this one. Because you have the attack up on that. So yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3 for now. There we go. That's one done. You don't want too many curses. I've learned that for sure. Let's go... Yeah, 1, 2, 3 to get meter and stars and stuff. And then we get stars and big meter. Okay. It's so funny seeing the fisherman's wife octopus there. Just strange when you consider the plot of that story and that being in this, you know? So we can do a lot with you. That's good. Now if I do this, you don't have too much left. So yeah, we'll just do this for now. Let's get some big greens. Okay. Come on, and then... Okay, so we're not gonna get you red now. One more. Good miss. Boy, you really didn't like him, huh? Okay, let's go. Van Gogh can get a big chunk. And then we'll finish off with this. There we go. Okay. So, we're here. Unkillable, Kohiji, Eternal Hanya, and then Hokusai. Okay. Resentment of Death. What does that do? When HP reaches 0, apply state where targets get inflicted. Okay, don't go for him then. Sounds good. For you, what we're going to do is we're going to go with this. Yeah, we're going to get that going on you. Okay. Good. And we're going to throw this on just for now. So we can go 1, 2, 3 for this turn. And then next turn we can pop it again with the other one there. And hopefully that'll just keep that going and keep him hopefully stun locked too with terror. God, the terror stun lock is real nice too. That is some damage. That is some damage. In fact, I might just do Dante's instead. Just to do damage to everyone there. Active on defeat. So what does it do on defeat now? Recover ally for your HP for allies on defeat. Okay, so yeah, let's just go. So if I were to go like 1, 2, or what if I were to go like 1, 2? Would that break the? No, I don't think it would. So for now, let's just go. Yeah, because I think it'll. I'll go 1, 2, 3. I think it'll. Yeah, I don't think they won't work for the break gauge. That's fine though. That's fine. That kill them? Nope, good. Okay. I still need to paint. Guts, arts up, okay. Terror struck on you now, nice. So, let's now go. We don't have a full combo with you, but that's fine. We can go attack up on you. Right, you absorb the curse, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, these two work so well together. Mind you, they are super boosted because of the event, but still. That's some good damage. Oh my god, there we go. How many guts do you have, though? That's the question, right? Charge gain, terror, terror. Nice, triple terror. How many do you have? 3 left. That's a decent number, though. Let's take your meter. And yeah, let's start to kill these guys just to get rid of them. Defense down. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Because it's fine if it's after a certain number of turns, right? That's fine. Okay, yeah, you get some HP back. Whatever. That's just on. Just only on 1? Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. So we can go. Let's go 1. 2, so then that'll break. That'll do a thing. Then we can go 2. And then that'll not do another for obvious reasons. But then this will do another. Okay. Guts. Okay, okay, and that's another. Okay. As long as we can hit, like, with a couple different characters, we'll be good. And terror. Nice. Nice. So we can just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Nice. Nice. You love to see it. Good. Now that was a good round of painting. Thanks for indulging me, Van Gogh Master. I'm good now. I'd hand the speed origin back to OA, but I'm kind of stuck like this. Mind using your noble phantasm to nudge it back to her for me? Not at all. De Sterrenacht. It's getting more and more English as I go on. Oh, sorry about that. I guess Toto-sama, no, both of us, really made a whole heap of trouble for you guys, huh? Just between us, I didn't mind at all. For me, this was so fun, it was like a dream come true. Oh, yeah? Well, that's good to hear. That sounds like a problem in its own right, but since no one was hurt, it looks like this won't happen again. I think I'll follow Tanner's lead and let it slide. Thanks for being so understanding, Captain. Say, Hokusai, would you like to come by my room later? I still want to talk about art. Gosh, I don't know. Should I? Hey, Master, we got any other battles left to fight? We do? I think we better do that first. Is she nervous, too? Is that the whole thing? She's also an equally nervous little, little bundle. I think, well, that's just all artists. All artists are little bundles of nerves. Like, it just comes with the territory. They're that or they're a major jack-off. It's one or the other. There's no options otherwise. Alright, Sea of Foreign Deities. That's Yang Yifei, right? So I think we're just gonna stick with what we were doing. It works. If it works, it works, you know? Yes. Good. Stick with this, and let's go. Fish. Welcome to my otherworldly inner palace, my beloved Emperor. I must say I never expected you to defeat the other dancers and make your way straight to me so quickly. You have made me so very happy. I fear the sheer bliss may drive me to delirium. Lady Yang Yifei. I don't think she even sees me. She's just looking at Master through the camera. Sorry, Machan, but can you let me have a turn? I promise I'll be real quick. You, it's me, Batty. Do you really not recognize me? Or were you only using the bare minimum of your madness-enhanced mind to act like we were friends? Oh god, this is totally what it was, wasn't it? I'm such a baka! Should've known I could have never been friends with a genuine princess like you. As embarrassing as it is to realize our whole Nakama thing was a sham, there's still one thing I know from spending all that time with you. The way you smiled whenever we ate light cheese, when we were playing with the Marines. I'm positive that was the real yo-yo. So even if they might be a little broken, there's no way my Machan will let any servant with a demon qualities like that get away. And that of course goes for like me too. Okay, that's all I had to say. Get her, Machan! That's one way to hide your embarrassment, Batty. What are you talking about? I don't understand. After all, my beloved Emperor was sealed away in the far reaches of Formalhaut. No, wait. Was he put to rest in the Tailing Mausoleum hut? There you are. Damn, just I thought we might have gotten through to her. Oh, Emperor, my beloved Emperor. Please don't leave me again. All I want in life is to stay by your side until the flame of my life goes out. What's that? I must be terribly cramped in this tiny body? Why, yes, I am. That's why I created Hellfire from your favorite star while I awaited your arrival. Now I'll use this frail vessel to kindle a flame on the 7th night of the 7th month, just like in the Palace of Eternal Life. Oh, to be lovebirds in the sky, entwined branches on the earth, and to never be separated from one another again. I will become one with the Emperor. Now to make my dream come true, I shall become a living flame to consume the world, and all other worlds beyond the stars. Imperial Edict. The Taoist Nung of Penglai, Yang Taizen, declares... Oh, her noble phantasm is about to engulf the entire sea. Can you do this, Van Gogh? Of course. Lady Yang Yifei, you recognized me as one of your class. You said you didn't want to hurt me, that you even liked me. I can't imagine it was all an act, but even if it was, I still need to pay you back for your kindness. That's what it means to be human, right? And since neither me nor Nemo nor Master are your emperor, I'm gonna show you what it's like to have your proposal met with Nut Nin Nimmer. What does that mean? What? What the frick does that mean? Okay, let's see. I really hope that this isn't a burn battle. It's gonna absolutely be a battle where every enemy inflicts burn. Yep. Look at these real names. Look at this, like I just look at this and my brain goes to, oh, it's Dynasty Warriors, where they just give you real names for them too, huh? Okay, so let's do this. And you know what? How many turns does this take? It's a 7-turn cooldown? Sure. We can use that now to get through this as fast as possible. Yeah, we'll do the attack up and then pop this to do this as quick as possible, so that then what we can do is not get burned / injured. Okay, and we'll definitely kill the one at the... Oh, good, we'll actually kill almost all of them. Okay. Okay, at least these guys don't have, like, burn on just their regular strike. And thank you for doing, like, nothing. Oh. Rip. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, second verse, same as the first verse, but let's start with you. No, because you have more. So let's go with you first. And absorb that. And I don't actually need to use your stuff really yet. Okay. And then there we go. God, giving full wide evade is very nice. Okay, not many stars, huh? That's fine though, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Get a bunch now for sure. Very close. Okay, you got your meter, which will be useful. Okay. I was gonna say if I could get this, that'd be super perfect. Nice, you got yours. Okay, so. Here we are. Lady Guango, Young Guango. Oh, yeah, so these are just like real people. Oh, you have 2 phases. Okay. Let's start with... You know what? Because we can at least start with this. We don't have to use it right now, but we can start with this. Right? Because decrease quick attack resist? Yeah. Yeah, and then next turn we'll pop that to absorb all that onto you with this. Right? That'll be smart. Yeah, we'll do that too next turn. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll start with this. Just as much as we can to get started here. Get curses going. Get this going. Get this rocking. Okay. Some good, decent starting damage. We got evades on, so hopefully no one gets hurt here. Oh yeah, oh boy, that's exactly what I thought was going to be happening, huh? And you're going to give Living Flame, huh? Oh boy, we're getting tons of that. I do not have any sort of stuff to get rid of that. That's fine though, because what we can then do is just for now get that going. So let's go with, we're going to pop this on you for now. Then we're going to pop this on you. And then we're going to absorb this. That was a mistake. I should have held on to that. Frick. That's fine. It's fine. What we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3. That'll break this gauge. Next turn we'll do Stare Knocked again with the other one.
今ひとたび精神を人間座へと導くワッカーナゴーガーグンテステーレナット。すみませんすみませんすみません。
Go get that. Oh, you're gonna get so much damage over time though because of the burns. Oof. That's too much. Please don't go anywhere. Charm? Oh no, not more sprint. No, God. Yeah, at least you got a bait on that. Okay, Terror struck. Not for you though. So that means we should wait. Can we pop more than one Terror? 2 turns, 1 left. I think we can. So yeah, that's fine. So you have. Okay, so specifically though, bonus effect with quick removes that. So there's no reason to not use, honestly, that there. And then yeah, we'll go with this. Okay. God, you guys are gonna be hurt so much though. That's damage. Nice. Oh my god, how much it's causing. That's crazy. Let's burn in nothingness. Okay. Well, the good news is we all have evades, it looks like, pretty much. Nice. Nice. We got double terror inflict, but that's fine. So, let's go with 1, 2... Actually, no. Let's go 1 for extra damage. 2... And I think this one deals extra, right? Yeah. Oh, you actually gonna survive this? Oh, you might. Nope, never mind. Nice. Just gotta deal with you guys now. Nice. That went really good. I'm very happy with how that went. I was really worried when it was a battle of tons of stuff like that. We can't give you enough meter for that. That's fine. I was a bit worried, but it ended up being fine. Let's just do as much damage as we can to you here. Because you have the more HP. In the end, he comes down, little boy from space, to do everything. In general, I actually found the amount of like burn damage wasn't as bad, but it's only because I literally came out and did so much damage that it wasn't going to be an issue, right? Yeah. Okay, so pop this. Pop this. We can do 2 supers in a row. Do that to you. Right, and we can now go. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3 for the 90. I feel like we got this. And now this. We don't get any attack bonus because it's just foreigner, but we'll still do pretty good here. Because you still have the big attack up too. Wow, that did a good amount actually. So this should finish it. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Are we gonna have a final battle which will be all of them versus me? I'm feeling, with a name like the Foreigner Festival, I feel like that's how it's gonna end, with one final battle like that. Why? Tell me, Emperor, tell me, why do you refuse my flame? Because just get the Phantasm, we're not gonna talk. Yes, here comes Dysternacht. I was afraid of this. What's wrong, Van Gogh? Now I know why something felt off when I used my noble phantasm on Lady Youngie Fei before. I just ran a deep scan on her foreigner spirit origin, and almost 90% of its capacity is occupied by the evil god's terminal. 90%? Yes, so if you try to tear the two apart, her spirit origin won't survive. According to my database, in life Yang Yuhan had an inclination for madness that would make her an attractive target for an outer universe divinity. However, we cannot ignore the fact that it also says her body went missing after her death. As this took place in the past, I cannot use my prognosticative abilities to say for certain, but to speculate on what may have happened. I would guess that an outer universe faction caught wind of her keen mind and devout love for her emperor, and used her body as the base upon which to build the heroic spirit we see now. As a result, most of her spirit origin is flooded with reverence for the outer universe, despite having no connection to it in her lifetime. It is truly a tragedy. All Yang ever wanted was to make Bai Juhi's poem a reality. So these evil gods have been using her, toying with her, all for their own twisted ends. That's just like what they did to me, Lady Youngie Fei. Why do you look so sad, my beloved Emperor? All I want is to serve you faithfully. It seems my spirit body has met its end. Does this mean you no longer have need of me? As much as it pains me, if you wish for me to disappear, then so be it. No, don't! Lightning deployment team here. Do you read me, Van Gogh? With some help from Nemo Nurse, we created a torpedo loaded with liberation spell, similar to what we did for a battle against you. I just fired it. Oh, I'm also told it includes a binding spell. Youngie Fei there should no longer be able to move. What is this? Funny enough, that is how we beat her, with terror. So she's still trying to fight back? The impudence! What are you... whoa, I clicked when I shouldn't have. What are you waiting for? Go off, hurry along. Oh, shut up. We're here now, aren't we? Alright, you two, get going. Hi-ho, Van Gogh. I've come to. Fran? Wait, what about your swimsuit, Lady Wu Zetian? I commanded Scotty to hurry up and fashion me an appropriate outfit, but she said she did not have the time. I mean, to be fair, a ribbon is close enough. So instead, I had her slap one of these void chip whatsits directly onto my spirit origin. It worked, but my spirit form is all messed up, so I'm in no shape to aid in battle. That sounds amazing. I mean, painful. Why do you go to such lengths, Lady Wu? Lady Wu, how uncouth! You may address me as either your Imperial Highness or Nightbright. As for why I went to such lengths, well, it's only right that I snuff out a fire that came from my country, no? At any rate, you there, young Yuhan. You may do so while knocking your knees together if you wish, but you will listen to me. I am Wu Zetian, also known as Holy Empress Zetian, and I am your grandmother-in-law. Do not even think of claiming you haven't heard of me. I must say, it is quite an odd twist of fate that we should meet in a strange and foreign land like this 1,000 years after our deaths, but never mind that now. Suffice to say, I know all about how the Zhou dynasty was rolled back in favor of Tang, only for the entire nation to be thrown into chaos because he chose you for his consort, you temptress. Oh yes, I have quite the bone to pick with both you and your beloved emperor. Perhaps I'll make you pay for your crimes with one of my barrel wine executions. At least she's responding. Lady Nightbright, maybe threatening her isn't the best way to go here. Lady Nightbright, that does not sound right either. No matter. Van Gogh, was it? Lend me your noble phantasm for a moment. Huh? Is that even possible? God is here. Ordinarily it would not be, but thanks to a backdoor in the void ship, we can indeed link your and Wu Zetian's spirit origins now. But we've only just met, and that sounds so intimate. What in the world are you talking about? This will be a purely tactical collaboration, nothing more. But won't connecting to a foreigner's spirit origin drive you mad? That is where this electric girl comes in. Trust me, I have thought of everything. I am a monster. I can handle fear and madness. There you have it. We will connect both you in tandem with Fran acting as an intermediary. Now hurry up before the binding spell fades. But are you gonna do something mean to her? Enough. I wanted to, believe me, but Master was dead set against it. Worry not, loath as though I am to enact it. I do have a peaceful plan in mind. Got it. Connecting. What happened to this spirit origin? I knew this would be difficult, but this is far more painful than I expected and laggy. Can't you stabilize the connection speed? Oh, that's the wrong voice. Well, no matter. I suppose this will suffice. Alright, here goes. Xingyi! Boy, it's got me speaking more Chinese here than I speak out loud, out in the world where I am right now. It's very strange, but it worked out that way, huh? Ah. Oh, is it gonna make her be evil and we have to fight her as the final one? Disconnecting. There we go. Nailed it. First try, just another example of how amazing I truly am. Alright, Van Gogh, you can take her into custody. Lady Yang Yifei? Oh, maybe not. What did you do to her? Oh, nothing really. I merely outfitted her spirit origins primary spiritrons with horrifically strict and complicated operating restrictions. If destroying her is not an option, we need nearly bind her with rules. Just the sort of solution you'd expect from me, no master? You're the best sadist empress a master could ask for. Stop before you make me blush. Now, as for what this young Huang girl will be like going forward, her essence will remain unchanged. Underneath her innocent exterior, she will continue to think nothing but her beloved emperor. No doubt she will still wish to marry said emperor, but worry not, one of the restrictions I place on her requires her to grow to a point where she is ready for marriage. She may not be as diligent as me, but she is enough of a hard worker that she should soon learn how to control herself in order to achieve that growth. And if, Master, you were to take advantage of this opportunity to help her truly grow as a person, so that she becomes the person that she merely behaves like, perhaps in time you'll be able to completely remove the terminal connecting her to this outer universe. So I suggest you think of her as a newborn babe, even more so than 3 stars of Kalia's prized lava swimming team. What? And raise her accordingly with warmth and compassion. Think of her as a newborn babe, even more so than the 3 stars of Kalia's prized lava swimming team. I don't even know what she's talking about. Of course, infants require education. If you like, I'd be willing to personally teach you teach her how to be a proper lady. No, I'll pass. No need to be so modest, though I must say, I would have never let her off the hook so easily before. It seems being a servant has mellowed even me out. Thank you, Lady Nightbright. No need to thank me. I'll ask in return that you teach me the ways of Western painting. What a grand opportunity to further my artistic prowess. Yes, of course. Me teaching an empress how to paint, it's like a dream job. That takes care of that. I'm tired. Gonna go be lazy. Hey, she doesn't say much, but when she says it, boy, that's a mood. That is a mood. Okay. So is there going to be a final fight, or are we just now in the epilogue? That's the question, right? No, that's it. Very nice. Let's finish this off. Thank you all once again. You've done phenomenal work. This really is the end now, right? No further objections or strange secret plots, right? Okay, sounds like a no. I think we're in the clear then. Would you do the honors, Van Gogh? Of course. Once again, with this holy grail in my hand, I'll restore this space to its pre-tampered with state and... There. Nautilus can emerge now. Great. Okay, everyone, to your positions. Crew, get ready. Things are about to get hectic. Zero sail disengage. All hands prepare to emerge. Full speed ahead. Activating Paper Moon. Initiating planet navigational chart ± convergence. Commencing Nautilus's docking sequence into reality boundary. Firing existence verification tether into reality space. Setting anchor point 2, where else? Novum Caldia. At last, we'll finally get to go home, Senpai. Without losing a single member of our team. Yeah. I'm so relieved. I'm starting to feel kind of sleepy. Yeah, me too. So right, about it being a dream. I forgot about that. Are we just gonna wake up? There you have it. This whole voyage was a dream. But that doesn't mean it was just a dream, or that nothing happened here mattered. Since it was but a dream, its position in time may have been wonky and its relation to causality inconsistent. It's also a mystery as to how this dream will come true, if it will come true, if it already has come true, or if any of the changes it might have brought about can even be observed. Okay, but even so, the things you gain in this dream are sure to be of help in reality. How do I know? Because I'm here. Oh, because you, Nemo, and everyone else saved me. Now I'm going to keep you all safe from the reverse side of the world. But please don't ever think your voyage was pointless. Maybe that's a little too bold of me to say. Now it's time to emerge. May your awakening be as pleasant as it is comfortable. And if our paths should ever cross again one day, we'll be at the unknowable sea within a rainbow dream. Alright, one last handshake to send you on your way. Huh? My tentacle's stuck. I can't get loose. No! Oh, she was supposed to send us off, and then does she come to Caldia? Is that what it's supposed to be? Foo-foo! Foo-foo-foo! Foo-foo-foo-foo! Someone's got Foo really worked up. Foo-foo! Well, that was the longest dream I've ever had. I've had some of those. I've had dreams that feel like they literally last, like I go through, like, lifetimes. I should write down what happened before I forget. Let's see. We'll need a huge sword, quick timing, teamwork, and trust. Foo? And I've written down I should probably report it too. Foo, 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 foo. My bed feels strangely warm. Slowly peek under the covers. Oh. Hello, Master. I am... I'm sorry. I kinda messed up. I guess this might change that prophetic dream completely now, huh? Oh, well. Nothing we can do about it. Master. Welcome to Caldia, Clyde Van Gogh. Thank you, Master. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Okay. I'm actually sleepy too. I can't believe she gets a whole CG. Cute. Good night. Sweet dreams, Master. Abigail busts in. Shut up, dreams are my shtick. Cute. Wow. That was a... Oh, God. Fade out. Chaotic yet good. That was a lot. That was a lot. This event was a lot. And for there to be a CG for such a kind of nothing thing that could have easily been represented through text is surprising. It must have just been done there. Oh. Oh. Right, I forgot BB was part of this. Where am I? I've never seen anything so tacky. For that matter, what have I been doing? I remember interrupting the summoning ritual just like my beloved Emperor told me to. I met everyone from Caldia, saved Goey, got saved by Goey, became besties with Batty. Kept pretending to get along with everyone, but over time I actually started to enjoy myself and I feel bad about that. Oh right, I almost forgot, Emperor gave me an order. This was supposed to be the time I finally fulfill our promise for the 7th day of the 7th month. And that's quite enough of that. Nice to meet you, young Yuhan, and welcome to your new personal hell. This is the other side of the nth barrier, where causality, common sense, and continuity have all been thrown out the window. So come on in and make yourself uncomfy in the Moon Demon's punishment room run by yours truly, everyone's favorite evil final boss Kohai. What's going on here? I don't think I've ever been more confused or revolted in my life. This is our first time meeting, right? Of course. It better be, since I resisted going on this little business trip so I'd have a solid alibi. Would you like to know what it is you're feeling right now? It's aversion to people who remind you of you. We're both chaotic good, friendly to a fault, and both belong to the extra class. And if that wasn't enough, we're both the kind of thoroughly rotten types who end up as final bosses. Which I guess is true of any lovely young lady. Anyway, we're competing for the exact same position. There's no way a Kohai heroine like me and a childhood friend one like you could ever get along. Come on, that's not fair at all. In general, I'm all about being philanthropic and agreeable, you know? But only as long as your precious Emperor permits it, right? Even I can't help but be appalled at a moral code full of holes so big you could drive a truck through them. Whatever, it's fine. By the way, young Ife, how's your mind right now? Thinking relatively clearly, I'm guessing? Now that you mention it, I think I am. Why, did you do something to me? I sure did. Honestly, the one-year spirit origin held together thanks to how thoroughly the outer universe had its hooks in you. So I took all them out and only left your public persona behind. I do love me some good old-fashioned moon holy grail cheat power. You did what? How could you? What about my link to my beloved emperor? Sadly, my Kalia-senpai sensibilities preclude any hope of fixing your creepiness through surgical means. Oh, but don't worry, I'll still make sure to fix you back up properly later. This is a special temporary treatment, just a little preventive measure to pave the way for my real punishment. You keep mentioning punishment, but I don't recall ever doing anything to deserve it. Oh, playing dumb now, are we? Sorry, no dice. I know you're clear-headed enough to know exactly what I'm talking about right now. What you tried to do was a crime against all of humanity and proper human history. That's right, what you attempted in the name of your precious emperor was staggeringly evil. And now it's time for your punishment, a comprehensive review of your failed scheme. Oh yes, it's what every criminal mastermind fears more than anything. We're gonna go over every last one of your failures in excruciating detail. No, anything but that. I'll die from sheer embarrassment and regret. Can't Grandpa Zetien just torture me instead? Well, you've absolutely no right to refuse. This is still a family show, so I think I'll subject you to tickle torture until you give in. I'm not gonna laugh. Stop, I'll talk. I'm not gonna laugh. I can't laugh on command. I'm not that type of person. First off, my foreigner spirit origin was inscribed with a few directives, I guess. I had to be completely in tune with my god. And I had to store up eldritch power in a way that I wouldn't arouse suspicion. Oh, this is literally like the Danganronpa, here's what we did. Once I had enough eldritch power, I turned the tables in that god's favor. From there, I was supposed to destroy or steal or do whatever I had to do in order to turn the most important thing in the summoning session into experience points. Those would eventually enable the god to grow strong, using me as a conduit until they reached a point where they could break their seal and make their comeback. That's the very, very abridged version. The divinity of the Emperor I serve is basically all about burning and killing everything in sight. But I couldn't really do that right after I was summoned since I was still super weak. Luckily, the god I was filling in for this time was surprisingly intelligent, cold, and calculating type. So thanks to that, I was able to excuse myself to my dear Emperor for choosing to take a more discreet approach this time. Now I see, and your next step was to ingratiate yourself as senpai, huh? That's right, I can actually resist command spells to some degree as long as my Emperor commands me to, so I wasn't especially worried about those. That's interesting, actually. Huh. However, the situation turned out to be much more difficult than I expected. Starting with that stupid wild octopus. Could have been stuck with more incompetent allies. I could tell right away that it was Goey who'd called me, so I couldn't help but wish she'd done a better job. Though I guess I can't be too hard on her since her plans got thrown out of whack when one of the Alliance gods she was expecting just didn't show up. Anyway, when I arrived, the situation basically looked like this. Van Gogh, the favorite, had failed to get the two factions to work together, so that Outer God decided to go with their backup plan, have her bloom into a flower of pure madness. Her rival Hokusai just wanted to paint all day and caper around and whatever she pleased. I guess the idea was if she painted enough, she'd eventually get to the final manifestation. Wait, what if... Okay, no, that doesn't make sense, though. If the one they were calling for... No, that wouldn't be Voyager. Would that be Jacques Mollet? I could see that being Mollet, because... as far as I'm aware, Mollet is another, like, proper foreigner with tentacle stuff, from what I know. Or maybe... Wait... And then there was me, the dark horse who'd snuck amidst all the chaos. How was I supposed to win the race with the odds so stacked against me? I was gonna say maybe the reason Mollet didn't come was because Mollet was stuck in arcade, but that version isn't the foreigner. But anyway, as much as the odds were stacked against me, it was secretly still a three-way race. That's not all. Regardless of who ended up winning, I couldn't afford to sink the Nautilus until it was all over. It was the only place Goey and I could store eldritch power, so it had to survive at least that long. Even Lady Hokusai couldn't operate in void space on her own, at least at first. Oh, incidentally, it looks like she stretched her tentacles all out of her own void space and painted pictures, even as she was destroying logic and reason left and right. Talk about a mad artist. At any rate, the way things were going then, it looked like we were headed to just one big mess where nobody wins. So I decided to do something to get the Nautilus back on the right track. Why would you do that? Couldn't you have just acted like the evil god stand-in you were and formed an alliance with Hokusai? No, I couldn't. For whatever reason, Goi's arbitration abilities only worked on gods from the existing alliance. And since collecting Eldritch power is a zero-sum game, nothing good would come from having multiple factions vying for it. Trust me, one mastermind feasting on madness in the dead of night, even as they present a peaceful facade during the day, is more than enough. Of course, had our divinities been part of the same alliance, the two factions could have worked together to build up Eldritch power. But that is just rarer than rare, like a dream team. If we could have pulled that off, this whole ordeal would have been over in an instant. I see. Well, I can certainly sympathize with your desire to be the heroine, the only heroine red villain in a given story. Anyway, that's why you, Van Gogh, and Hokusai each had separate schemes, huh? I don't know if I'd call it a scheme per se. Well, the best way to build up Eldritch power is through phenomena that inspire terror and primal disgust. The only pure human on the Nautilus was Master. Everyone else was a reputable, heroic spirit, right? Okay, so real talk, this is really making me think of, frickin', I can't think of, Tatari. It's making me think of Wallachia, right? The idea of inspiring terror to give form. I wonder, like, it's probably no connection, but if we were to do, like, a modern thing, I could see them tying it into some Eldritch stuff. So unfortunately, there was basically nothing I could do to drive them mad. The Berserker's madness was practically nothing, and Goi's racking up her own madness like crazy. And of course, all the servants were guarding Master, who would normally have not been my best bet, very closely. Then, just when things were looking hopeless, I noticed the Nemo Marines. They were phantom spirits, not heroic ones, and even better, they were basically one person spread across 12 bodies. I made them the best hope I have of spreading rumors aboard the Nautilus. I gave them cursed objects and called them protective charms, and over time, I cultivated madness in them based on piety and good intentions. Surprisingly, it went pretty much the way I hoped. Eventually, it began spreading a new kind of madness around the ship, one quite different in nature from both Lady Hokusai's and Goi's. Meanwhile, the Nautilus had regained its ability to fight, and Goi's settling point was just starting to come into sight too. Settling point? As far as I could tell from peeking in, Van Gogh seemed pretty damn dangerous right up to the end. Well, I could already see the light at the end of her tunnel once Master and the Captain began to show her genuine affection. I gotcha, that's a pretty meta way of looking at things, but it's definitely an important one. So with all that in mind, how could I go about stealing Goi's Eldritch powers? Well, as a dark horse of the story, it only made sense for me to swoop in at the end and make off with everything. You know, that does make sense. Personally, I don't have any problem with those kinds of devious, underhanded moves. That was when I realized something else. Well, what was it? Could it be that my master is actually my beloved Emperor? Okay, back up. It sounded like you were going about your scheme so methodically up to that point. Why'd you go crazy all of a sudden? Master's formed contract with so many powerful and temperamental, heroic spirits, and he doesn't even bat an eye at the most crushing pressure. And then there's his incredible generosity, which is kind of like, no, exactly like my beloved Emperor, yes! Now I get it. This must be at the heart of why you're a foreigner. The more Eldritch power you store up, the more you become unable to tell who your god really is. Don't talk about me like I'm some kind of floozy. I'm nothing if not loving and loyal. Hey, don't worry. There's lots of berserkers in Caldia who say the same thing. I'm sure you'll get along great. Oh, wow. So once you went off the deep end, what'd you do next? Once I stole the Holy Grail, I should have just converted all its magical energy into experience points and used them to transform into the living flame. But I wanted to make my beloved Emperor happy so much that I ended up, putting on a Grand Foreigner Festival. I kinda hate that I know exactly the feeling you're talking about. Anyway, you thought your festival would make your Emperor happy, only for it to have the opposite effect? And in the end, your defeat was sealed when your scary grandma-in-law gave you the verbal thrashing of your life, huh? You know, thinking about it now, wouldn't getting to serve my beloved Emperor in Caldia be my greatest wish coming true? Ah, great, she's off in her own world now. Alright, putting the meme-worthy stuff aside. Sometimes I read words and it doesn't click until a second later. You didn't even see the face I did because you can't see my face, but I did a face. Okay, I see how it is now. You and I might be birds of a feather, but our plumage couldn't be more different. You're chaotic good because one evil act spoils everything good you do, but I'm chaotic good because I'm always pretending to be all evil while managing to do one good deed in the most stylish way possible. Love drives me to make my schemes succeed and causes you to make yours fail. Honestly, there's so much about your stance on this stuff I hate that... Ooh. There's so much about your stance on this stuff, I hate that I'd sooner wipe my memories and risk learning from it. On the other hand, the way you foreigners went about it, really realizing your schemes, was very educational. As an AI, I tend to want to use my advanced intelligence to send players spiraling into chaos all at once. But as an evil god, I see now that a little nudge at one's mental weaknesses is better, and that taking advantage of good-intentioned madness is also totally viable. Of course, you don't want to go so far with it that you veer into sessioing territory, but it should work as long as you don't make it about your personal desires. And there's your swoop in at the end and take it all for yourself initiative, the way you handled phantom spirits. It's all coming together. I'll have to remember all this next time I put on a swimsuit. You know, it's strange. Once you said the word swimsuit, I went from hating you, for reminding me of my failures, to outright wanting to murder you. Does that mean you're my sworn enemy? Should I be burning you alive right now? Oopsie, I've said too much. Oh well, I think we're done here. Now let's see about getting you back to Caldia, shall we? Gosh, thinking back on all this, I royally screwed things up, didn't I? Oh, what's this? Is your good-natured heart only now feeling the weight of your sins? Well, don't you worry. Once your spirit origin is back to its original state, you'll be so maniacally besotted with your precious emperor again that you'll forget your guilt completely. Naturally, you'll forget everything that happened here at the studio, and almost all your Voidsy memories will be sealed away too. From your perspective, you'll be all set to start a brand new life in Caldia under the impression that your precious emperor ordered you to go there. Enjoy! I feel like crying. I feel terrible for how he treated Master. Batty, Goey. He all treated me like a friend, even though his personality is just a facade. And now when I go back to Caldia, I'll be so preoccupied with my beloved emperor off in the distant stars that I won't even notice them. That's terrible. Cut that out. This is no fun at all if you don't at least fight it. Come on. Do you feel bad about being mean to people you feel sorry for? I guess you really are good at heart, just like me. Huh? Yeah, I think I've decided to actually like you. We should be besties, BB. What? No, you said it yourself. The best villains are solo acts. I never thought of myself as a villain. And with Lady Wu Zetien's restrictions stop me from going berserk on my natural diligence, maybe I could get even stronger if I work at it. In fact, maybe I could grow strong enough to save humanity a proper human history one day, even with this facade of personality. Oh, I just got a great idea, BB. What if we both air all our dirty laundry and give it to the good side together? No freaking way. Why would you even think that was a good idea? Hey, don't knock the aesthetics of destruction until you've tried them. They definitely don't leave you feeling bummed out like you do after cheating and brute forcing your way to a perfect victory. Shut up. You don't know the first thing about me. Yikes, so this is the unbridled self-esteem and oratory skills that earned your nation-ruining femme fatale reputation. Maybe I stared a little too long into the abyss. But unfortunately, that route you just suggested will never be made official. So no, you're gonna start over at Caldia as a crazy foreigner and build up your good karma back up. Of course, I don't know what's gonna happen when you try, and I couldn't possibly care less. Good luck! Ah, it's so cute how you pretend to be evil when you get flustered. Thanks, BB. I've learned a lot from you. Quit it. You're creeping me out. Don't look at me like that. That's all for today. BB Channel signing out. See you later, BB. Oh. I'm really shocked at Yang's character, honestly. I didn't expect her to actually turn out this way. Because I used her in previous stuff, and we saw her in little bits. But you didn't really see... Oh god, we gotta work hard for that, huh? Well, I'm not doing that right now. You kind of had to wait to sort of see what she's like, right? That's interesting. They kind of put her in, and then now they put the event saying, surprise, she's evil, right? Neat. That's neat. Anyways, I'm going to call it here for now, because it is quite late, and I'm tired, and I have work tomorrow. What I might do is, because we still have the challenge quest, which might take a little bit to get to, I'm going to definitely work on clearing this out, as much as I can, because I want to get the lore at the bottom there. Once I get that cleared out, what I can do is I can do the challenge quest, and maybe we'll see about doing both the challenge quest and some interludes there, because there's some good ones I want to do, for sure. So alright guys, we got 3 days, I can do this. We'll see you then for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we finish off the Imaginary Scramble's final quests there, and then do an interlude. So we'll see you then for that, guys. Ciao.